Hi, it's Ray, ChubbyRay Comics. I don't buy single issues. I buy trade paperbacks. I buy omnibuses. I love talking about them. And today, I'm going to tell you about your can't miss collected editions. I've got some tips that I want to share with you. Tip number 1 of a can't miss collected edition. If it has the title Ultimate Spider-Man in it, it's going to be can't miss. These Ultimate Spider-Man paperbacks are so good. Volume 1, Volume 2. Oh, this is such great. Marco Capullo, his art is fantastic in this book. And Volume 3. They're all amazing. These books are can't miss. I mean, look at that. Oh, it's just fantastic. By the way, Peter Parker's not in a costume in a lot of this book, and it's still fantastic. I think these Ultimate Spider-Man paperbacks are can't miss. Definitely must get. Number 2 is, if the collected edition is written by Jonathan Hickman, it's can't miss. Now, Jonathan Hickman wrote all 3 of the Spider-Man, but he also wrote this amazing Avengers book. In fact, he wrote a couple of them. Hickman's storytelling is just so good. The amount of detail that he puts into the books, and you could tell he thinks of everything. He's even coming up with different graphics and logos. He works so well with his artist. I just love it. Remember his Fantastic Four? I love his Fantastic Four omnibuses. They are about as perfect as you can get for collected editions. Let me give you another suggestion of a Jonathan Hickman that you might not have heard about, but it's amazing. That is Hickman's East of West. This is incredible. It's art by Nick Dragotta. It's really an unbelievable book. Trust me, you've never seen anything like this book. East of West is a book you're better off going in knowing nothing about it. Don't read any spoilers. Don't have anyone tell you anything about it. Don't even thumb through the book. Just read it and enjoy and be ready. Like everything Hickman does, he's can't miss. Number 3, if it is a Captain America book and it is written by Ed Brubaker, it's can't miss. The Brubaker run of Captain America is so good. It stars Steve Rogers, but it also stars Bucky Barnes. It's the return of the Winter Soldier, and it's fantastic. It's also the death of Captain America. Or should I say Steve Rogers, because there is a Captain America in this book. He's just not the Captain America we're used to. Then it's the return of Captain America with Captain America Lives. Then it's the trial of the Winter Soldier, and eventually the return of the Winter Soldier. It's Ed Brubaker, it's Captain America, it's collected edition, it's can't miss. Number 4, if it is a DC Comics publication and it's a compendium, it's can't miss. I've never read a bad DC Comics compendium. JSA, amazing. It is fantastic. It's Geoff Johns. JSA compendium is awesome. Superman Warworld's compendium by Philip Kennedy Johnson is exceptional. This is a compendium you will read more than once. I've read this compendium twice, and I read the Philip Kennedy Johnson Omnibus. I have an illness. The Warworld Rising story is unbelievable. Here's a surprise one. The Terrifics. This is a great compendium, I'm telling you. And who would have thought Mr. Terrific and his weird team would be so good? But it really is. Here's another one. Superman, the Joe Kelly compendium. It's awesome. Plus, I've talked before about the Nightwing compendiums, Robin compendium, Kyle Rayner Green Lantern compendium. If it's from DC Comics and it's a compendium, it's can't miss. Number 5, if it is a Venom story that has been written by Donny Cates with art by Ryan Stegman, it's can't miss. This omnibus, which collects all of them, is amazing. It's these fantastic Venom stories. It's the introduction of Eddie Brock's son, Dylan, and there's great stories with Dylan. It's guest starring Marvel's best villain, the Maker. Oh man. By the way, you can still find the trade paperbacks that were written by Cates and drawn by Stegman. You can still get them for decent prices. These are fantastic stories. It is a can't miss. Great stories, Donny Cates and Venom. It's a match made in heaven, and it's a can't miss. Number 6, if there is a review by Omar from Near Mint Condition, and his eyes are exceptionally wide in the thumbnail, you know, his eyes look like this, you know it's can't miss. I'll give you an example. When Omar reviewed X-Men Blue and Gold, Look at his eyes in the thumbnail. Right? This book is damn near sold out already. It just came out. This is Jim Lee art, Chris Claremont writing. Of course it's going to be a good book. But Omar's thumbnail had those gigantic, excitable eyes. You knew it was going to be can't miss. So check out his thumbnails. Wide eyes means can't miss book. If it is a DC Comics event book and it's written by Geoff Johns, can't miss. In my opinion, greatest omnibus we've seen. Perfect mapping, stories damn near perfect, fast moving. Infinite Crisis is great. I've got Infinite Crisis on Omnibus. I've got Absolute Infinite Crisis. I've even got it on trade paperbacks. I love Infinite Crisis. Here's another one, Blackest Night. Geoff Johns, Blackest Night. Another perfectly mapped omnibus. Great stories. Oh man. It's a book you think about for months after you read it. If it's Geoff Johns, it's an event omnibus, you know it's going to be great. And you guys know I'm right. Flashpoint, come on. Things he did with this story are amazing. It's great. Sinestro Corps War, Absolute Edition. It's great. If it's Johns, a big event book, you know it's awesome. I'm even recommending Doomsday Clock. Next one. If it's a book that is written by Scott Snyder and it stars Batman, can't miss. Here's Scott Snyder's Death of the Family. It's so good. Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo. Oh my God, this is such a great book. It's a great story. I could grab my other Scott Snyder Absolute Court of Owls. I've shown that before. I can get my Scott Snyder omnibuses. I've got those. They're great. But I'll show you the other hot Scott Snyder Batman book that's out there, and that's Absolute Batman. This is a life-altering, fantastic book. It's a new character, a new origin, but same great Scott Snyder work. If it's Scott Snyder and his Batman, it's can't miss. And my final collected edition can't miss. If it is a Spider-Man omnibus written by David Michelinie and drawn by any great artist, it's can't miss. For example, Michelinie and McFarlane. This omnibus is can't miss. McFarlane's stuff is so good. It's just great. I mean, this is the book that started it off. When we saw McFarlane art, it was amazing. It changed everything. That was, of course, followed by David Michelinie and Eric Larson. This omnibus is fantastic because Larson's work is so good. You know, trust me, I was collecting single comics back in the 90s. I love Spider-Man because of the fantastic art and David Michelinie's great stories. David Michelinie, Mark Bagley, Spider-Man. It is fantastic. If it's Michelinie and Bagley, it is just can't miss. By the way, the same goes for the Ultimate Spider-Man that Bagley drew that were written by Brian Michael Bendis. I should have just made it if Mark Bagley is drawing a Spider-Man collected edition, it's can't miss. I had a lot of fun giving you guys these can't miss selections. In fact, I could probably do about 20 more, so I'm sure I'll do another video in the future. I thank you so much for watching this one, and I invite you to come back and watch more of my videos. I'm Chubby Ray. Thank you so much. You guys are the greatest. There are some collected editions that are can't miss. Keep track of what they are, and that way you'll always have a great reading experience. Take care, everybody.